Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. That's interesting. It wouldn't allow me to go live. When I was pressing next, it wasn't allowing me, well, it was doing nothing. So I had to come out of it, come back into it. And, well, here we are. Happy Sunday. Hi Christine. Hello beautiful. Hello darling. I don't plan on it being a long message, and I'm going to keep my voice down a little bit because everybody's gone to bed. They've gone to bed early as well. So, well, it's between 12 and 1 o'clock that they tend to go to bed. But it is 21 minutes past 11. It's like, oh, I haven't done my reading. Okay, I've got 3 decks of cards. The Tarot Mucha, the Psychic Tarot, and the Romance Angels. And I'm going to do 3 piles. It's not really a pick a pile reading. It can be if you want it to be. You always come on when I need to hear a message lately. Oh, well, that's good, Christine. Divinely orchestrated. So I'm going to do 3 piles with these cards. That's that for now, anyway. Pile 1. For pile 1, it feels like there's a... Okay. I felt like something was stuck as I'm shuffling the cards. I can tell by how the cards feel. And they keep kind of getting stuck in the middle. But what's coming through is being stuck between a rock and a hard place. So, pile 1 as the card. Okay, pile 2. Pile 2 had their hands on something and then let it go, but they seem to be able to have their hands back on it again. It's within their grasp. And pile 3, where's pile 3? Like, where are they? Because their energy, it doesn't feel like they're stuck anywhere. Oh, okay. Card's just fallen onto the floor. Let's get some Psychic Tarot cards to go on top of these. Now, this could be a continuation of a story. Feeling stuck between a rock and a hard place. Having your hands on something and then allowing it to... It became out of reach and now it's back in reach. And then where is pile number 3? Where's their energy? Because it doesn't feel like they're stuck anywhere. Okay. You can have 2 cards there. We'll put the Tarot Mucha on top. We'll read these messages, these stories. And we'll see if what I felt is true. Okay, there you have it. Right, let's have some coffee. Cheers to the channel of lovers. Pile number 1. Let's have a look at these cards. Interesting. I say stuck between a rock and a hard place, but stuck between like feminine, masculine energy. So finding your balance, because there was the card that just in the middle of the deck wanted to come out. But Temperance. It's about finding your balance between masculine and feminine energy. Let me have a look at this card. I'll show you the masculine side. And then your feminine side. And I feel because this is a lot bigger, it's like the masculine, he's pouring his heart out, his emotions out to his feminine. This is hard. There's that rock there. Okay, let's find out more. Oh, passion ignited. So there's definitely something going on with this energy with igniting or pouring. I felt like he was pouring his heart out. And look at the hair, because this is the masculine side, but you can see like it's just, whew, it's like enveloping him, this love. It's like dipping your toes in the water. What has he opened up to here? Well, he's opened up like this heart awakening, the Ace of Wands, the feminine. Okay, let's see what the romance angels want to say then. Good evening, Cynthia. I love you. Grocery errands, just hugs. I'll take the just hugs. And the I love you, of course. Cheers, Christine. Cynthia did something different with our practice today. We asked about the afterlife. It was so much fun. Christine, he doesn't know how to explain his love as he never felt this way before. Yeah, absolutely. But I'm feeling the energy here because the feminine finds it quite, well, she finds it easier. I'm not going to say that she finds it quite easy to express her feelings and emotions. But the more that you have this acceptance of that is what you are, love, joy, delight, you are sensuality, sexuality, you are feminine. And the more that you become acquainted with love, so the more that the masculine becomes acquainted with the feminine, being that role model, role model in love, and this masculine's like dipping his toes into that energy, feeling. I want to know what love is. I want to feel what love is. He's felt it. He knows he's felt it. Should we see what the romance angels want to say? Well, let me see what you guys are saying here. Cynthia, oh, and a quote from Bewitched. How do you get your ideas, Darren? Sam had given it to him, but before he could say so, Sam interrupted, looked at his boss, and said, intuition. His boss agreed. I love that because you're definitely touching on something there. Like, it's like trying on for size, the divine feminine's energy, trying that on. Giving the masculines ideas. You've given them ideas. Hi Bond, hi Lucy and channel peeps. Christine, he opened up now and not fighting me back no more. He just can't tell me in words how he feels. It's hard, I guess. Yeah, I don't think you have to guess. I think you know that it's hard for them. We are filterless. Yeah, a little bit. It's just so easy. It's so easy for me to express my feelings that I forget that it's quite overwhelming to be on the receiving end of that, especially for those that don't find it so like natural, but they do open up to it. So I'm not just talking about like your divine masculine, I'm talking about everybody. Yes, that's very true. Yes, you just have to role model it. You've got to be like the calm, amidst the storm. It's different. It's nice. It's alluring. Well put. Yes, very overwhelming we can be. Very, and intimidating. Let's not forget that one. I mean, for us, it's just, you know, it's like easy peasy just to be, you know, pleasurable and pleasant. We're divine feminines, and yeah, we don't really see what the big deal is like to be so nice and kind. It's just, it's natural. But, yeah, chemistry. Look at this. So we have chemistry that's come out now, and that's what that is. If you would say, what's the card of chemistry in the tarot deck, surely you would come up with Temperance. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So, and it's attracted to the divine feminine's energy. Oh, what have you done? That magic, like you're planting in his hands. In the palm of his hands, he can take it as his own idea, intuition, as Samantha would have said. Very interesting, isn't it? Yes, we have 10 years of chemistry. That's beautiful. Let's read the pile number 2. And the energy I picked up here was like having... So I was going to say like losing touch, because this is having your like hands on something and then letting go, I suppose, loosening your grip. Oh, what's coming through now is the... What's the quote? I don't know what the quote is, but it's like when you let someone be, when you just let them go, if it's meant to be, it will come back to thee. Let's have a look at it. Wow, look at this. So, someone standing in their power, they're feeling strong, they're taking back their power. They have divine power, divine source with them. The Lord is thy shepherd, I shall not want. That's what's coming through. I'm not sure why, but that's what he's saying. Do you know, I feel the urge to tickle him. Just give him a little tickle, tickle, tickle. If you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it was meant to be. If not, let it be. Yeah. Okay, so he's looking strong. The card of standing up for yourself. I don't feel as if he's fighting God, do you? I feel like he looks a lot stronger because he's allowed divine source to source through him. Let's find out more. We've got 2 cards here. Memories of love. Okay, remember him. When you made the comment, Christine, yes, we have 10 years of chemistry. In my mind, it was you have lifetimes of chemistry together. Your souls do. So, okay. We're remembering what love is, and it's like we're lighting a candle. Now, this is taking me to that energy of you had it and then you let it go, and then you had it again, you let it go, you had it again, and you let it go. And it's like you're accumulating all these precious memories. It's like they're in little crystal balls. But this one, is this a new memory to be made? Taken to the lines on the palm. What line would that be? Come on, someone must know something about palmistry, if that's what it's called. Is it your love line, your heart line, your lifeline? Let it free, not go. Okay. What were you all laughing about? Her jailbreak, so he must not Oh crap, not literally, Christine. Haha, shit. What the fuck, my mouth? What's going on? What, have I missed something? Soup aisle. Let's calm. Heartline. It's the heartline. Thanks, Cynthia, darling. Usually indicates the amount of important relationships in your life, also depending on if it breaks and continues. So I'm feeling as if, because this is a connection where, you know, you had it, you let it go, you let it slip through your fingers, you created memories, wonderful memories that you reminisce upon. So I feel like this is like one true love then. Usually indicates the amount of important relationships. This relationship's important. And what I'm noticing, the ripple effect, maybe these are other relationships, but the ripple effect, it's not rippling. This one has power. It is very interesting. Okay, let's have a look at the other psychic tarot card. Look at this, sacrifice card. Okay. Is this what this masculine let go? Well, she continued to work through this. It's the hangman energy. She's continued to work through this murky water. If you can see, she's still angelic, divine. But look at this trail that you're leaving behind. This is beautiful. It climbs to the index finger usually, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the mount of either Venus or the Sun. I think the Sun, which will be the masculine's energy. Okay, the Hangman. Let's look at this romance angel. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there's past trauma getting in the way, shall we say that? You're healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And I do have the Mother Mary. I've been carrying the Mother Mary around with me. For a couple of days in my handbag. And I've been meaning to use them with my colleague because on my mum's birthday, which was on the 16th, I felt my mum come through, and I also felt my colleague's mum come through. And when I went to work, I said to her, it was my mum's birthday today, she'll be 88. And I said, but I also felt your mum come through. And she said to me, that's really weird you say that. She said, because I woke up this morning and I looked up at the sky on her morning walk. And she said out loud, oh, Mum, I really would love you to be here right now. And I said, well, she's here. So I had the cards, and before I had kind of told her about her mum being there, I popped these cards into my handbag. But we never got a chance to do a reading. It didn't seem necessary. Hey, Johnny. Hey, sweetheart. Hello, darling. I hope you're well this evening. He said 88 and I cleared my throat. Yeah. She would have been 88. Can you ask me a yes or no, please? No one can stop you from asking, Johnny. But so healing family issues for the pleasure, because she's moving forward here, creating her own trail. This masculine's have things that have held him back. Well, let's have a look at this final card, this final deck. Pile. Okay, whatever we want to call it. Heartbroken. But I felt the energy, where is she? Where is she? I didn't say where is she. I said where's pole number 3? Because like they're gone. I didn't feel as if they were stuck. I feel this energy of leaving the past in the past. But it's like the energy is not present anymore. So this energy of allowing it to slip away. And then I felt the energy of actually being able to have your grasp, your hand back on it. Because no one's saying that this is her hand. They look very masculine hands. So it's like the feminine there is upset. And the masculine is, I would like to say, wanting to try and remove all the heartbreak that's been caused. So it's like maybe he can't show his face, but he wants to lend a helping hand, a healing hand. Hi, Gao Gao. So we have this beautiful, passionate feminine here. The masculine's been out of balance without this feminine's love, with the divine feminine's love, feeling that within, incorporating that into your system. And now it's making up for lost time, but also can he rectify the damage that's been caused? Heartbreak. Hope. Now I feel that this is a masculine, so the feminine's palms here with the masculine within this, but it is a star card, so we can call it within this star. Is there still hope? Has she let go of all hope? It's quite sad, isn't it? Okay, well, it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is working your love life, so I would say this feminine is not as upset as what the masculine perceives her to be. And he's just perceiving things from his point of view of how he would feel if the shoe had been on the other foot. If he had been treated like that by you. Heartbroken. I felt that this feminine's energy wasn't really anywhere lingering, any blocks in the way. The star energy here. And I say, yes, she does. She is hopeful. That's why she's in this energy. She's not only hopeful, she's knowing. And divine timing. It's worth waiting for. So she understands the process more than you're understanding the process, because the masculine here is not in an emotional state to be able to comprehend what the real deal is. That is that divine timing is at work in your love life. That's what I got from that reading. Let's look at the bottom of the decks. The bottom of the Tarot Mucha. Wow, look at this. The Hierophants, I'd say they look like they're praying for forgiveness. We can zoom in and have a look a little bit closer if you like. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I pushed away my one true passionate love. The one I feel magnetically drawn to, attracted to, and I've allowed outside influences to dictate to me how I should be living my life, and now I take back my power. I take back my love. Okay. Psychic Tarot. Yeah. I will. I can. It's the solar plexus. Ooh, okay, let's just put it there. We can zoom back out. So that looks very much like this sun. It's not the sun, Lucy, it's a star. Star energy. Cynthia picked up on the sun energy. The solar plexus. I'll tell you what the key words are for the solar plexus. I can. There you go. And the bottom of the romance angels. Look at this. If you have a look here, an angel is taking off her mask. And because she has, shall we say, the mask of illusion has been taken off by the divine for the divine feminine. Look how she is like consoling the masculine here. Because it's like he's being stripped bare. It's a dispensing of the ego. So she doesn't feel or think that he's a fool. She understands that that your own get the words out, that your own unprogramming needs to occur. Healing, family issues, family traditions, the way that others expect you to live your life. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Let's get a message from the Mother Mary. Hi, Moon Cookie. Let's have a look at these comments. Christine, I'm hurt but not mad, and I'm still here in the unknown. Exactly, but we've kind of, you understand why you had to go through what you had to go through. You can't really be mad at the process when it's a purification of the soul. Moon Cookie, good evening to the channel of love. Hello, Lucy, my love. Cheers to you all. Cheers, darling. Cowgirl, all I'm hearing is fly like an eagle into the future. Is that the song by Seal? Okay, we've got the card. Well, we haven't had this card in a while. What's interesting is I seem to be waving at lots of things today. There was an aeroplane in the sky that Emily pointed out, so I waved at him. I went past one of those waving cats, are they Chinese cats? An ornament that kind of bobs its hands up and down. But I walked past a shop and one of those was in it, so I found myself waving at the cat. So we just haven't had this card visit us that frequently. It's card number 26, Our Lady of Blessing Bestowed. Let's read the message. I am offering you a spiritual gift now, the gift of a heavenly blessing. This blessing may come through a person, place or thing, or spring forth from within your own heart, unfolding like a blooming rose. I ask that you trust me, because in receiving this blessing, things will change. The changes are a shedding of that which would hold you back from fully receiving my blessing. My blessing asks you to have trust and courage as I help you leap into your divine fulfillment more swiftly than you could do on your own. A blessing sounds like a marvellous happening, and it is. However, we can forget that divine energy, which is concentrated like spiritual vitamins, will cause healing, and this may move circumstances and situations along, often at a rapid pace. A blessing is like a divine volcanic eruption from within our heart. Looks like this. Also, where else did I see in one of the cards in the background of it? Not that one. I was paying attention to like some kind of eruption here, but it doesn't seem to like have the heat in the background here. Okay, but we can have a look at this one, can't we? A blessing is like a divine volcanic eruption from within our heart. It can start with a rumble, but when the time is right, we are ignited and cannot be held back from an explosion of divine love that might change everything that is in the way of our next heavenly steps upon the earth. Rest assured that a blessing from the Holy Mother is only given when we can handle it, though you can also expect that there will be times, as the blessing begins its work, when you may wonder if you are really up to what you feel is being asked of you. You may doubt yourself at times, questioning if you can really handle what is happening in your life without falling apart completely. You will succeed, through the Holy Mother's grace, of course, but sometimes you might wonder if you aren't just cracking up inside, to be broken apart, never to be repaired. This is a sign that we are really growing, and especially outgrowing a past that is too small for our soul's future. So if the masculine's going through this at the moment, when you doubt yourself, questioning if you can really handle what is happening in your life without falling apart completely, that's how he perceives the feminine, because he's not out the other side. So if he's going through this, this must be what you're going through. It won't be like that forever. The pain. You do have to bear the pain. You have to surrender into it and feel it and accept it and acknowledge it. So with all this challenge, we might ask ourselves if we really want a blessing at all. However, a blessing is an absolutely priceless treasure. It clears karmic debris that would keep us stuck, perhaps for a long time, or even lifetimes. A blessing not only rips off a band-aid, but is a zap of healing energy that may feel uncomfortable for a relatively short time, but is essentially just the workings of life force restoring a wound to wellness. As we heal spiritually, our wants and needs change. Our wants and needs can change, sometimes quite dramatically. We might outgrow some relationships or life situations as this happens. Other relationships or life situations will be able to bear the change and come with us. Either way, a blessing speeds up and intensifies this process and helps us accomplish in a short time what may have taken much more effort over a longer period. Okay, so pay attention to what I've said here about the helping hands. It is a helping hand up to our next level of awareness and embodied consciousness by the divine. A hand up, which is this card here, and oh, okay, we just, yourself first, soulmate, see, in yourself first. There's a hand up I wanted to show you anyway. Although given freely, the grace of the blessing is that it happens when the time is right. Not a moment too soon or too late. This oracle is coming to you because the time is right for you, and this blessing is being offered to you now, whether you understand its ultimate purpose or not. We don't have to know that a blessing is happening for it to work its magic. Though, of course, it can be nice to know that the divine is taking over if suddenly things go eerie before they fall into place in a new way. Our role is to be honest and present with our feelings and let the chips fall where they will, so to speak. You are giving permission for the divine to take over your life direction for a moment, trusting in the greater wisdom and perspective of the Holy Mother and her unconditionally love for you, her unconditional love for you, and her passionate desire for your spiritual liberation. With the onset of this blessing, you might have a subtle reorientation, or you might suddenly feel like you are heading in a very different direction. Either way is perfect for you. Trust, all will be well. And soon the chaos of change will be replaced with great joy, gratitude, and even deeper loving trust in the tender genius of the Divine Mother's grace. Healing process and affirmation. Imagine, sense or feel that before you stands a beautiful woman. Don't make me giggle, Christine, please. I mean, if it was kiss the card, I could understand, you know. Can I kiss that card? Because it's worth waiting for. Passion ignited, but licking it, I mean, seriously. My mind does wander. Anyway, let's get back to this healing process. Imagine, sense or feel that before you stands a beautiful woman. Apology accepted, wee Betty. Oh, you're good for a laugh. Imagine, sense or feel that before you stands a beautiful woman with dark golden skin and luminous light emerging from her every pore. Her eyes gaze at you lovingly, and all around her shines a bright golden light. Her right hand is raised in blessing, and the light streams forth from that hand. Relax and receive that light. Imagine that you can breathe it in on your inhalation and let go of everything else on your exhalation. Repeat this for several moments until you feel the light has finished being sent to you, remembering that this can be quite quick. In your own time, open your eyes and finish this healing affirmation spoken aloud. I receive the Holy Mother's blessing of grace, and with complete faith, I am moved into alignment with heaven, walking her path of love upon the earth, under her protection and guidance always. A beautiful message tonight, guys. Okay, let's leave it there. It is 1 minute past midnight. It is 0001. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys soon. So until then, take care. Much love. Thank you for joining me. Bye for now.